Today we're doing the freshwater versus saltwater catch and cook challenge. I'll be fishing for freshwater fish, and KickinTheirBASSTV will be fishing for saltwater fish. We will each have 3 hours to catch our dinner. Once our time is up, it's time to get to cooking. We recruited a special guest to judge our food, but we need you all to tell us who won. So let us know in the comments below. We been bumping back here, folks. Oh gosh, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Hold on. That was a kind of a big bump. Oh my gosh, all right. We're here though, we've arrived. Almost got stuck in the rut back there. It's a little bumpy. Hope I didn't break anything back here. Everything looks good. Coolers, oh, oh my.
Boys and girls, ladies and gents, we are down at the saltwater. You know I'm a freshwater boy, but guess what? We're doing some saltwater today. Going against Fletcher in the cook-off, man. We got to catch a couple different species. More importantly, the first step of everything is to find some bait. So with that being said, we are out here on the marsh, very low tide, and there's a lot of bait in the vicinity. We just got to find it.
Oh, we're not off to a hot start, guys. We had 2 rods and it looks like we have 1 now. My cooler just bounced on top of my fishing rod right here, and that snapped off. I've broken a lot of fishing rods in a lot of different ways, and I have never seen the handle snap. That is certainly a first.
So if you guys see, we have a cast net right here, and to be honest with you guys, your boy Noah is not the best at cast netting. So with that being said, we have a backup plan, and that backup plan is going to consist of a little minnow net. I'm hoping we don't have to use this today, but without further ado, the first step is for Noah to relearn his cast net abilities.
Let me just throw that down to the side so I can ravel this up, and we can go ahead and grab our cast net so that we can get that and catch some bait, and then use that bait to catch some bigger fish, and then use those fish to cook. I am talking about doing a little bit of a fish fry today. Freshwater fish fry, catfish, bluegill, bass, shoot, whatever I catch, I will fry it up. I promise you that. Regardless, guys, there's only one way to find out, and that is to get things started. Let's go ahead and find our way to the pond.
All right, let's see what we got, man. Let's just start it off with a good one. Last time that I threw a cast net was in Fletcher's video. I think this is on the wrong hand. Hold on. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, by the way, guys. I don't know anything. We're gonna figure it out, man. We're just gonna go with the flow. Learn, teach ourselves some things today. Teach ourselves some things that we don't know, and go from there. Oh my God, that wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. Probably got nothing that shallow. Yeah, got absolutely nothing. Maybe a stick. Yeah, okay. That was just a little cast test, you know what I mean? We got to start somewhere. That really wasn't that bad though. I'm impressed with myself. Look at that, holy cow. We might just be a master caster right here, boy.
So what I'm thinking, guys, is to actually try to throw my cast net before I fill this bucket up, because I don't want to spook any of the fish right here. At least get 1 quality cast to get some bluegill, and I can quickly fill that bucket up. I think we're good to throw. Let's get the party started. Come on. Dude, maybe I'll just catch a big one in the cast net and we'll even need to get out my fishing rod.
I saw some bait pop on this side by the boat ramp. Let's try that out. This is not bad.
Good job, good.
That was horrible. That was so bad. We need deep water. I know you're laughing at me right now, but this is not a laughing matter. I would like you to get out here and try it. All right, boys, come on. Deeper water. The fish are waiting on me. They're waiting on me to get bait so I can feed them, and then I can cook them, and then I can eat them. That's so bad. That was bad form. Okay, we are so unsuccessful right now.
What we got? Any bluegill? Any blues? No blues. I don't know, guys. We might have to find a new spot. I was really feeling ambitious about this. I thought this would be like pretty easy money. Roll up, get a net full, and just get on with our day. We only got 3 hours to fish. I better make something happen quick. I don't have all the time in the world to be fooling with a cast net. I'd rather spend that time trying to catch a big catfish or several small catfish. Ow. I hurt my left hand, but I shook my right hand. The weight slung around and whacked it.
All right, we need to go even deeper. We might just catch our whole dang fish in this net, and I will be okay with that. That was so beautiful. That was amazing. Dude, look at this, is becoming an issue. See, that was a skinny boy. We don't need that. We need them fat pancakes. I don't know if I just suck or there's actually no bait. Maybe we just haven't hit the spot. Give me a pancake. Oh, you see, go here. You here. Like that, that's a skinny hot dog bun. We need a pancake. Circular.
Oh boy, time is of the essence. Let's get moving. No time to wait. Okay, and we're gonna have to put this in a more peculiar spot. So do not break it. We already broke one rod. Don't need 0 rods to work with today. All right, I think we're good. Okay, and we're off.
Good thing we started casting netting first. I mean, I don't know what other step we do first, but it's taking us a minute. That was so good. To my caliber. Maybe not to y'all's, but to mine. Oh my gosh, come on.
All right, let's give this another shot. See if we can make some magic happen at spot numero dos. We got our net, make sure it is untangled. Don't want any tangles up in her. Get this thing a throw. Come on, give me something good, baby. Give me a little net full of some bluegills. What? Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got them, boys. We got them.
What do we got? Oh, we got some big mullet, baby. Oh, we cooking. Listen, every time we get a beautiful cast, and then boom. That's just it. All right, this is what we need to do. We need to get our live bait bucket. Dude, that's I don't know what I'm gonna catch with that. Like I'm not gonna cook a shark today. I mean, those are freaking big, dude. I don't know what would eat that besides a big river monster. Okay, can you calm down? Can you stop flapping? I mean, we could eat these for dinner. I mean, this is gonna be absolutely gross, but.
Let's get our bubbler out and get these guys a new home very quickly. Fill that up. Bubbler tube attached, bubbler on. Okay, time to put some fish in there. Got some medium-sized bluegills, some small ones, a little largemouth bass. I think we'll probably let him go, but definitely want to get these bluegills in here ASAP. There goes one. Where'd these other ones go? Oh, here you go, little buddy. 2, and come here, Jimmy. There we go. Number 3. Oh, what? Dude, that fish just came up and rejected him. He just blocked me at the rim. That was goaltending, dog. That was insane. Throw that in slow motion. Just jumped up and straight up blocked me. Speaking of block shots, March college basketball is back. And this year, I'm partnering with DraftKings to make it the best March yet. Right now, DraftKings is offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. As a lifelong North Carolina sports fan, I decided to pick the over for Durham's total team points in this week's game. And once the game rolls around, I'll be sure to tune into DraftKings to play some more live bets as well, which always makes the games more exciting to watch. So don't wait to get in on the action. Download the DraftKings app now, sign up using code Fisherman Fletcher, and bet the unexpected. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick6 and have a shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code Fisherman Fletcher and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code Fisherman Fletcher only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
All right, we're gonna do a couple more casts of this thing, and then we might just send one of the mullets out on a pole. There we go. Dude, we're getting it. We are getting it. See, we're doing good ones. It's just, there's not a ton of bait. You'd think there'd be a ton of shrimp swimming around. I don't feel comfortable with this giant mullet that we have. Okay, guys, that's like 30 casts with that thing, even more probably. I need to take a break, and we need to get to what I know. And what I know is casting a fishing rod. And that is exactly what we're about to do, brother. I'm debating to actually, I was gonna put it on a popping cork, but to be honest, like, I kind of want to start off with just a Carolina rig.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I just saw a big old movement of bait in the water. They just skimmied across the surface. That means one and only thing. We're about to get the mother load. Oh, if we didn't throw an absolute banana. Oh my God, that was the worst throw all day. That was just, I just threw that atrociously. There we go. All right, this is just becoming a disaster quickly for me. Nothing but catching sticks on good casts and throwing bananas on the next. Not how I wanted to spend my day. Okay, come on. Give me something.
Holy cow, talk about a freaking live bait. I don't even know if this pole can handle this. It's a freaking bait and a half right there, son. We're gonna have a feast. Gosh, if we catch some on you. This pole's so flimsy too. We actually have to really secure this well. I don't know. There's no fishing line on this thing. What did Fletcher hook me up with? I can't hook a 10-pound monster with this thing. We're gonna actually loosen this drag like all the way. I thought I did last time and I lost a rod, so we're actually gonna release it all the way. I don't know what to do. Like, where do I put this? I would love to put it on this guy's boat, but I feel kind of bad. Should I do it anyways? We're gonna do it, guys. I feel kind of naughty doing this, but it's just gotta happen. I can't lose Fletcher's fishing rod. This guy would totally understand. Then we can actually see if one hits us. And listen, if one hits this thing, it ain't gonna be a little hit. It's gonna be a plop. All right, we got a rod out there.
Give me something. Oh, I think I see a little small bluegill. Let's go. It's a micro gill, but hey, it's something. Oh, 2 micro gill. Let's go. Oh, 3. Oh, there's 3 in there. Sneaky little sucker. All right, that's definitely something to work with. Our efforts over here weren't for nothing. Check those little guys out. Cute, aren't they? Now that's what I call catfish candy. Ooh, baby. We're gonna be frying up some catfish tonight. We got 6 little baits. And honestly, guys, I think that's probably good for now. I'd rather have to come back and catch bait than not have enough time to fish with the bait that we have. So let's go ahead and cut our losses with the way this cast setting is going with this unfortunate weather. And let's see if we can go catch something on one of these bluegill.
Well, we got the first step complete. We caught something to throw out there to at least attempt to catch a fish. That being said, though, that is not the bait that we need, man. We need some shrimp, not only for bait, but we need shrimp to eat, because what is seafood without shrimp on the side? We're gonna watch that rod, but in the meantime, we're gonna try to catch some more bait, man. That rod is tripping me out, brother, let me tell you. We gonna know if something bites that big boy. Beautiful, beautiful cast.
All right, guys. It feels good to be on the move, to go finally rig up some rods, or my one rod, I should say, since I broke the other one, and finally go catch some fish. I'm really hoping we can get on them. I'm actually gonna try a spot that I have not tried before for catfish. It's a spot I fished a lot, but for bass only. And when I'm out there on the boat and I'm using my electronics and stuff, I'm seeing catfish on the bottom constantly. So I'm hoping we can get out there today and get on those catfish.
All right, let's get a little spicy with it and go in the same spot we found those mullet. See if there's something to it, man. Maybe that's our lucky spot. Oh my gosh, we got it down now. Oh, we got a giant. Okay, worst case scenario, we could fry some dang mullet up. That ain't what I want to do. Should we put him on ice, man? We might should just put him on ice. I've never thought of eating mullet, but man, at this rate, we might as well play a conservative, man, and we'll at least have something to cook.
Please, catfish, please cooperate with me. I would just love to be able to catch me a nice little kitty cat this afternoon and put them in the deep fryer. But first things first, we gotta get our rod rigged up. Right now, this is rigged up to catch bluegill. Certainly not what we're after at this point. Got them with the old cast net. But let's get out our catfish gear. Oh, dude, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot to put my dang weight on. That's kind of an important element.
You know, it's crazy, guys. We've gone out here with a lot of activity before, and today there's just not, I'm gonna be honest, there ain't much activity at all. You see a little bit of flicker here and there, but there ain't nothing crazy. I mean, we've been out here some days where we see so much activity. I mean, low tide's better than high tide, but realistically, you want to fish it on the outgoing tide. See if we can get into something over here. I saw a little flicker. See if there's something over here that we can get to bite. Or not the bite, but the catch. Yeah, we're getting a little better. That was my grip placement. That was horrible on that. Oh. Oh! Oh, yeah.
All right, let's turn you into cut bait. 3, 2, 1. Nice and fresh, just how we like it. Let's put a treble hook on and get this little puppy in the water. I just don't have the best casting angle. I'm not really, I think I need to like get down. Maybe I should break off a few branches. That's probably a smart idea. That works. Good bass cover too. I have to come back and fish that in a little bit. I don't know. That should be sufficient. I think we can make it work with just that one. Finally got all of this cleared out good enough to cast. I think I can get a nice full swing in here. So let's go ahead and do the deed. Time to send this thing on its way. All right, please don't get tangled. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir, man. Oh, let's go. Right out there in that juice hole.
Look at that right there, son. I mean, geez. Oh, that one's nice right there. Don't flop away. I might throw some of these back. I don't want to just like kill them for no reason, you know? That's just, you're gonna go back, you're gonna go back, and you just might go back as well. Okay, but we got a really good one right here. That's a good live bait. We need them even smaller, but I feel like this one's probably the best one that we've caught as far as good bait size. I mean, look at that. It might be about the size of the one we got on the rod. All right, we're getting somewhere, man. We're doing something. All right, before we keep cast netting, I kind of want to check on this rod, check on this bait fish, and we might want to recast him. Watch him be off. Oh, he's on there.
I think we're on the bottom. Let me find a place to stick this. This little sign should be the perfect spot. Let's just put that right there. Come on. This tree is now getting in my way once again. Just when you think you got everything out of the way, something else will find its way to bother you. Get rid of this branch too. Apparently I can't just have anything go my way. Just one nice thing. Make sure that drag is loose. All right, I guess it's where the waiting game begins. I'm just gonna sit by and hope that something snags this. I don't have anything else to do. I don't even know what to do with my hands right now. This is why I bass fish mostly, guys, because I need to be occupied.
Look at this here. Oh yeah, boys. Listen, we just smoked down some cheeses, bro. Listen, y'all don't even know, man. Cheeses do some magical things. And I'm done with these fish, bro. Hear me out. I got some bass swim baits. I got some little jig heads, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We're tying it on, man. You know, we had that mullet out there for a minute. I reeled it in, I took it off. And by the way, look how foggy it is. That is how long we've had without a bite. And it is so foggy outside that it looks like it's 5 in the morning, but it's not. But with all this being said, we're gonna put us a little swim bait on, little artificial. And I think that's gonna be our best bet to catch a trout or a redfish. The bait that we were catching in the cast net is just too big, man. Just way too large.
I have quite the idea worked up here, guys. We do need a straight stick though. This one's a little curvy. We could probably make this little guy work. Let me, oh, the notch, that actually might be a good notch. We want to just try to sharpen this thing to a point, whittle it down. Should I make some survival videos? I don't honestly know a ton about survival, but I feel like it would be fun. I could teach myself some things and experiment, see how it goes. I like whittling. This is a fun activity. I'm whittling.
Let's see how this is looking. Oh yeah. Dude, if that don't catch a trout or a redfish, I don't know what will. That is money right there, boy. Look at that. See, now we're in my element, man. Like, I'm a freshwater fisherman, but more importantly, I'm an artificial guy, bro. You put an artificial bait in my hand, I'll catch a fish. Live bait's fun and all, I enjoy it, but you give me a little swim bait right here in this saltwater, I'm gonna catch me a redfish or a trout. You just give me a second.
It's time to make a fire, baby. We might just cook this catfish right here. Open flame. Just wrap this around this a few times. I think this is how this works. And then, oh, I know what they do. They make a bow. They make a little fire bow. Then you wrap it around. Hold on. We need a curvy stick now. And I guess probably a less dead one. Let me go find a curvy one.
Come along the journey with me, kind sir. All right, no slipping. No slipping and falling. Yeah, we're gonna walk down here. We could start fishing this bank down, honestly. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fish a little bit off this bank. Ignore these massive freaking boots I got on the plate right now. Oh, here we go. I feel this. We're gonna fish this edge here, and then we're gonna go down on that point. And there's like a little pocket. I'm telling you that little pocket down there might just be the money zone. If we catch a fish, we got one.
That 6 pretty straight. Let's restart the whittling process.
That was so worth it. First cast on this bank, and I'm pretty sure it's a big trout. I'm pretty positive it's a big trout. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. This got me pumped. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a nice red. Beautiful red. Oh my gosh, that is dinner, brother. If it's the right size, and I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my gosh, come here. Come here, you're so perfect. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Come on, baby. Dude, we had a gut feeling to walk down here, and we just did it, bro. Oh my gosh, let's go. All right, we're gonna double check the size limit here. I'm pretty sure we're good on this, though. That is a nice red, bro. Oh, that is so perfect.
Well, this is turning into an absolute disaster, right on brand for me. Been leaving this out here for a while now. We've probably been sitting here about an hour, failed to start a fire. Just not quite sure what I'm doing there, to be completely honest. Just kind of messing around, trying to kill some time. But I think it is time we find a new place to check out. I was hoping this spot would produce, but it's not looking like anything is lurking here right now. Definitely might have to give it a shot in the future. Make sure our bait is good to go. Stick it right there. I think that should be good. And yeah, that's it. Let's hit it. Woo. And off we go. Oh, and off we go. And into the tree.
19. I'm pretty sure that's good. I'm pretty sure that's good. 19-inch red, man. That ain't bad at all. Let's go, baby. We can get this hook out and get him in the box. And to be honest, guys, we're gonna try for a trout too. That would just be amazing. Or maybe even a flounder of some sorts. But that is a 19-inch red. I'm gonna put him in here and then I'm gonna double check just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure we're solid with that. Thank you, baby. Man, it feels so weird, guys, honestly, keeping a fish. Like, I'm so used to just throwing them all back, and you know, it's part of it. Fish are good. I wish I could just release them, but to be honest, it's a catch and cook day, and we did it, boys. Come on, we gonna catch us another one.
It's now or never, guys. I caught fish, specifically catfish here, a few days ago, and in the last video, if y'all saw that one. So I only have like, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes left to fish, so I need to make this count. I'm going to a place that I know has just produced for me recently. Let's just see what happens. Just throw it out there and wait. That's all we got to do. Patience is the name of the game.
This is why we go with our gut feeling. We were trying to cast net, doing something out of our comfort zone. Cast net probably 75 times today. Caught about 7 or 8 mullet, just too big. You know, someone was telling me to get an artificial out, and man, it sure paid off, man. Some told me to walk down this bank too and put these dang Lucky boots on, and sure enough, freaking first cast down this bank, ticking along these little oysters on the bottom, we get bopped, man. Just keep working down this bank. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some more fish to be caught. And towards the mouth down there, I'm telling you, that's gonna be money. I'm pretty sure that's what I was trying to say before I got slammed. Oh my gosh, they're loaded. They're loaded.
The only thing that makes me feel good about this is I feel like Noah's probably going through the same thing right now. And I feel like he's probably struggling just as hard as me, if not worse. He might not even caught anything.
Dude, they're loaded. They're freaking loaded. Oh, this is something special. Oh, it's a trout. That's a trout. Look at that beautiful trout right there. We about to have a ball. I ain't even gonna lie, we about to have a ball. Beautiful red though, look at that thing. Beautiful. Thank you, Bubba. It's like, that is not a keeper trout. It is an 11-incher, if that. Pretty fish though. Thank you, baby. Oh my gosh. Little baby trout, dude. Must just be like a little school of them stacked up. Little babies. Oh, this one's beautiful though. Look at the markings on here. I mean, there's a whole school of them. Whole freaking school. Beautiful trout. I mean, just look at the colors on this fish. You know, I'm telling you, this cloudy day is not doing it justice either. Like, there's just beautiful colors on these on these trout. So used to fishing for bass, man. You know what to call these dang things.
When you're out in the field, it's always good to cut their throats, let them bleed out, so it makes the filleting a lot cleaner. And so to get started here, you want the belly facing you.
And this is a very good learning lesson. You know, when you're out fishing, guys, it's good to try new things. It's good to experience and learn new things that go along with fishing. But at the end of the day, it's always good to go back to your core roots and know what you're good at. And one thing that I'm good at is artificial fishing. Artificial is my bread and butter. And I'll tell you, dude, right when we do what we are confident with, we're getting smoked.
I ain't playing no games here. I just need one catfish and I'll be a happy boy. Literally, that's all I need. Just give me a little bit of fishy magic.
If we don't start walking back now, we're literally gonna have no room to walk. This water's coming up pretty fast. Honestly, didn't even pick up on that until I started walking down, so thank God we didn't have to learn the hard way there. But we're still gonna make a few good casts here.
When in doubt, cast net it out. If I get a bucket full of blues, you know, we might actually be eating something. I can make that work. I just really would like to see that catfish line go off. I'm gonna lose it if it does. I'll be so excited. Bluegill Wrangler.
Oh, I think we had most of our bites like around here, man. Pretty positive it was right here. We should have stopped walking, man, and just like honed in. Had like a little school.
Oh, I got a bass. I got a bass, guys. Oh, we got a little small bass in the cast net. No, don't lose them. All right. Well, guys, that might be dinner. We might be eating bluegill and bass tonight. I was hoping on catfish nuggets, but looks like bluegill and bass are on the menu.
I didn't even move it. He's already on. What is that? Are you a trout or are you a redfish? Looks like a trout. He's fighting like a trout. Yeah, that's definitely a trout. Oh, show. Yep. About the same size dude. He ate that thing good, boy. I need to get my dang pod before I get myself in a situation. I'll tell you, those trout are fun, man. They're fun. They're nothing like them redfish. Especially when you catch a trout a little bit bigger than this one. But I mean, it's still a beautiful speckled trout. Okay, buddy. There you go. There you go. Just swim off. Let's go, man. We're just on a little roll here.
All right. Nothing to see here. Another empty net, another cast. Same old story. Let's get the show on the road and see if we can't get a catfish before that timer goes out. Whew.
I'm getting bombarded. Even though there's, oh my God, there's a million of them. Oh my gosh, these gnats, dude. This ain't no joke. I know our 3 hours is gonna be coming to an end anytime now. Just wanna finish out strong.
In all seriousness, guys, we got like 10 minutes. I need to catch a catfish fast. This is supposed to be the catfish pond, and it hasn't been very catfishing for me recently. As you can tell, it is covered in a whole lot of bird doo-doo. I mean, shoot, man, if I can't catch a fish in this pond, all hope is lost.
So this might be my last cast on this point. Then we got to walk back, and I'm pretty sure we have like no time. I was trying to check the timer, but I'm pretty sure we are running low on time.
Well, unfortunately on that note, it looks like we're out of time to fish, so it's time to get cooking. I'll be serving bass and bluegill, and it looks like redfish is on Noah's menu tonight.
Dude, I am not gonna lie, I am a very, very poor cook. I have filleted one fish in my entire life, and that was 4 years ago. Tell just by the way I'm holding this knife that I don't know what I'm doing.
I heard that we need to go straight to the bunghole. Right there, if I remember anything, straight to the bunghole. I'm gonna be honest, brother, I might just be cooking up a masterpiece here.
From here, things went as expected. I proceeded to butcher my bass, but somehow managed to produce this sad excuse of a fillet. Meanwhile, Noah had his own struggles. His fish was a tad bit frozen, and some of the scales were just refusing to come off.
There's a good reason I didn't start a cooking channel, and this is probably why.
No
Yeah, I just left so much meat on there. I'm so disappointed in myself.
Well, we got our bass fillets here. I can work with that. Now it is time to work on our bluegill. And I thought the bass was hard enough, and I can imagine.
Do you want my assistance?
With the bluegill?
Go to skillet and fry it, but
Just with the fins on and everything? Oh, dude, I don't know about
you get that good tail crunch.
I decided to ignore Noah's advice and attempted to fillet my bluegills. If you thought the bass was bad, wait until you see this fiasco.
All right, here's my first half of my bluegill.
Dude, that was cool.
One bite.
See,
One bite. That's all we needed, baby.
see, that's the thing, bro. You just gotta cook the whole thing. You just gotta throw it in there. Look at all the meat you left on there.
Bro, I don't know how to fillet. I'm trying. The only fillet I know how to do is Chick-fil-A.
You don't have to do it if you don't want, but that one's very small. There ain't no way you're filleting meat off of that, especially with not being able to, or having filleted fish. Chop the head, split the body, take out the guts, and just scale.
Against my better judgment, I decided to give Noah's advice a shot. To no surprise, this went south very quickly.
You know, I think I missed a very crucial step in this process, but I could be wrong. I haven't done this in like 20 years, bro, and you might have needed to scale it first.
You made me waste my bluegill.
No, you didn't waste it.
Bro, you sabotaged me.
I'm actually gonna eat this, but I would scale it. You know how to scale it?
No.
Well, I attempted to scale it anyways. I don't know if I got all the scales off, but that's for Noah to find out since he claimed that he would eat it. Now that the filleting is done, it's time to move on to cooking the fish. I'm going to fry my fish and Noah is going to sear his. First things first though, I need to chop up some fries. To make sure they come out extra crispy, I boiled them in vinegar water with a little bit of salt. After that, I plopped them in the fryer. Meanwhile, Noah was sauteing his mushrooms and onions. Once they looked good, he added rice and a gracious amount of Old Bay seasoning. Now it's time to prep the meat. I seasoned mine with garlic, paprika, salt, and pepper, then gracefully breaded my fillets in a beautiful fashion. Noah stuck to the Old Bay and seasoned his fish to perfection. He also added a little bit of lemon as well. Now it's time to heat the meat. I dropped my fillets in the fryer and pulled them out once they were a perfect golden brown. And Noah flawlessly seared his redfish until it was ready to be served. In the spirit of fair competition, Noah and I recruited Bill, the guy epoxying my garage floor, to be our official taste tester for the evening. Little does he know, this is a fishing channel, not a cooking channel.
So we got the redfish with Old Bay and lemon.
Nice side addition here. All right. I'm gonna give that a solid 8-3.
Okay.
8-3. Wow.
That's good.
Coming out the gate
I'll take
swinging.
that.
I am.
I'll
That's
take
high.
that.
That's high.
Okay, well let me show you what I got here for
All
you.
right. What do you got for me, Fletcher?
All right, it's some of these are bass, some of them are bluegill. This is for sure bass. Then we have a assortment of fries, Himalayan sea salts,
Nice. Okay.
straight from the Himalayas.
Okay. What do you got for seasoning? You got garlic powder on here?
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything.
It tastes like literally chicken. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I wasn't sure what to expect out of you, but this actually came out a lot better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Give you an 8-3, but I am gonna go 7-9 on these.
Oh, no!
I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, dude, that's fire! 7-9? 7-9?
If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out another one. Here's the one that I think you'll like the best, and thanks for watching.